So I wanted to make this video because as an adult, it's hard to tell you the truth to yourself, like to know your limitations, to know your defects, things that you have to improve or work on. It's very hard. So I've been working as a case manager, which is as demanding as a legal assistant. And I started working in law firm since I think it was 2023. And it was a whole new job for me, new job experience, learning new skills, learning all new. And that is very stressful. Um, I was working back then in personal injury. Now I'm working in employment cases, wrongful termination. And it's something new that you have to learn. And also, it's a new state. So each state has their own rules. It's different, it varies. So, yeah, I mean, well, the lawyer that I'm working with, she's been very nice. The like I, she's been very patient with me, explaining the process. Um, Whenever I made a boo boo, gonna call it that way, she never chewed up my head. She was never mean, and I really appreciate that. And I'm able to work from home. Well, it's hybrid, but mainly I work from home. Other days in the office, but mainly I work from home, and I really appreciate that because so many people right now are desperate to work from home and they're not given that opportunity. I am, and I'm not being micromanaged. Like there are so many things that I can be grateful, but unfortunately this job is very demanding. It's like I've been watching some videos from like young attorneys, graduates. They said that they have to work a lot. That this is not a job that you can clock out from 9 to 5. This is a job that you have to work extra hours because there are so many pending, so many tasks. There are deadlines, so you have to finish. If work piles up, you have to finish it. You have to finish everything. And I started to remember the ranting from Newman when he said that he was a mailman, how he was frustrated, like, oh, because the mail never stops, and then there's more and more and more, and more keep coming in. And it's the same because, I mean, more cases keep on coming in. I mean, you settle a case, you win a case, and then more come in. It doesn't end there. Like, it's like a wheel that has to keep on turning. And it's frustrating for me because I barely survived today, Monday. I barely survived. Like, clients call, you have to update them, you have to keep, like, you have to work on their cases. Um, you have to read personnel files, medical records, demand letters. You have to figure out what else is needed. You have to redact letters. I mean, it's a lot of work. And right now I was just taking a dinner break and then I have to log back in to continue working because I have so many pending things that I need to have ready for tomorrow, Tuesday. Um and it sucks. It sucks because I mean, if I was a workaholic, I would be good at this job. But for that, it will mean that I would have to be single, I will have to be living alone, not having any dependents. It's like that movie, The Devil Wears Prada, where she was saying when, she starts to do well at her job, but her personal life is hanging by a thread because she doesn't have time for for her boyfriend or her friends because she has to stay working, going to events. Um, and even though I can mainly do them from home, but still, it's time away. And like I have friends, I'm dating, I have to cook dinner for my family, so um, I cannot just shut down my social life to continue working. I can't. Something always comes up, a plan always comes up, like even after work, I want to rest. Then during the weekend, I want to go out. So it's not fair. It's not fair that I feel that, oh, I have to continue working to catch up with pending tasks. No, it's not fair. And so I just wanted to show you this can. I ate this whole can. It was a cappuccino mocha powder, mixing powder. Yeah, I ate it in scoops. Like I was just scooping the powder and eating like 2, 3, 4 tablespoons per day. I think I started in mid-June, July, and I just finished it because I'm starting to have hunger anxiety again. And I cannot allow that. I cannot go back there because in my previous job, I gained weight. Sorry, my nail looks like this. I broke it and it hurts, so I haven't touched it. So I cannot go back to gaining weight and being addicted to junk food to feel that I need that energy from hamburgers to continue working. I can't. Like, I suffered too much to lose all this weight, the weight that I gained from the stress of my previous job as a legal assistant. I just can't. Like, I started in December. I was working out non-stop, 7 days a week, no cheat days, no breaks, nothing, just working, working, working. Then I had my surgery, then I gained some weight, then I had to wait until I was recovered to start working out again, 7 days non-stop, and now I'm finally on my goal weight and I cannot just throw it all away for this job. And even though, yeah, this job, I have so many things to be grateful about this job. Like, the pay is good. I mean, it's not like, oh my god, it's so good that I can afford designer shit and I can afford uh to rent an apartment by myself. I mean, but it's like above average good. Okay, it pays the bills good. Uh and I have some left at the end of the month if I budget. Good. Okay? But the thing is that I have to know my limitations and no job is worth it. And I hate to feel that I'm quitting, that I'm giving up, that I'm not good enough, that I could have done better, that I could have sucked it up. But, like, you just have to know your limitations as an adult. If, as an adult, you start to feel so overwhelmed that you start craving fast food, junk food, and you start gaining weight, no, just run, get out, because it's not worth it.